So this is the wallpaper that I created about 6 to 7, or was it 8 months ago? Or 5. I haven't kept track of this stuff. Like, I don't keep track of this stuff, or you can't expect me to do so. But I know you clicked on this video because the title intrigued you, and the rest of the video will intrigue you as well. There's so many YouTubers that are coming up every day. Almost every time, I'll just be scrolling through YouTube and I could see another post from a guy who has like 9 subscribers, 18 subscribers, and that's great. But I tell you what, I genuinely think all of them are missing one key thing that's in many ways might prevent them from achieving their goals. And don't ask me how I know. I just freaking know. Okay. Okay. The thing is, in self-improvement, we have multiple YouTubers. I'm not gonna mention who, but they all preach hard work, discipline, good mental health, maintaining good relationships, all this stuff, which is great, no doubt about that. But I think they're missing one key part, which I don't know if they know about it and they don't want to share it to you, but I am going to share it to you. That could be good or bad, and hopefully you utilize this advice. Visualization. Now, when I showed you the wallpaper that I made in the beginning of the video, right before that, I read this book that made me want to create this wallpaper for myself. And that book was The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by, I think, Joseph or John Murphy. Again, it was many months ago, I don't exactly remember, but this book was extremely eye-opening to me in many ways because, like, right after that, I looked at every major event that's taken place in my life, and it's all been a result of what has been circling in my head for a while. When you look at your brain, there's usually two parts. I'm pretty sure you know that there's a conscious part of your brain and the unconscious part. So things like, when you're hungry, you go and grab a freaking bag of chips and eat it. That is your subconscious. You don't need to think, yeah, I'm hungry, what should I do? Do I freaking read a book or do I eat? You don't think. You just immediately go and grab something to eat, right? Hopefully. And this part of your brain, the subconscious part, is what you actually need to develop in order to achieve your goals. As I'm talking right now, just think of every single goal that you have set for yourself. If you in fact have set for yourself. If not, then I mean, why are you even watching this video, bro? You gotta have goals. Like, what the heck? Think of all your goals that you set for yourself, and I'm pretty sure you would have said, whatever. Oh, I want to lose 10 kg by January freaking 632. That doesn't matter. How deeply have you actually thought about it? I want you to think about the ups of the goal. This is the life of a freaking 18-year-old YouTuber trying to film in his room when a billion freaking people keep banging the freaking door. But like I said, as I'm talking right now, think of all the goals that you've set for yourself, and I want you to literally visualize the whole journey of getting to your goals. Not just, oh, I achieved the goal and I'm happy now. I want you to think of the ups of the journey, the downs of the journey, the times when you actually achieve the goal and the feeling you get when you achieve it. The people questioning you around you, the people who doubt you for your goals, because there's going to be a lot of people inevitably doubting you on what you're trying to achieve. And I want you to literally visualize every single thing. The best thing that I have ever done when it comes to visualizing is whenever I go for my walks, I'll put my headphones on, listen to music, and I will literally picture everything almost to the T. It's almost weird in a way, but after I read this book, it's like, damn, it all makes sense now why I actually do that. And for example, when I was in school, I always looked down at myself as a person who stuck. I always looked down at myself as a person who struggled in studies, and I got freaking terrible results in school. I always looked at myself as a person who was below par in terms of looks, and I was always treated accordingly. So I was never treated as someone who looked even decent. People would, I kid you not, it was painful as well. You just have to freaking put on a smile and brush it off. But people would, when you have fat on your stomach or excess fat on your stomach, people would freaking touch it and, oh, bro, you're so cute, bro. Whoever you are, you might find it funny right now, but if you're a fat kid or if you were a fat kid, you can probably relate to what I'm saying right now. The point I'm trying to make is, the perceptions that you have towards your goals, how do you perceive your goals is what matters. But the goals that I have set for myself, for example, 10,000 subscribers by 2024, it's somewhere in between where it's like, damn, that's a lot, that's very far pushed, but at the same time, it's not out of bounds. It's not like I'm asking for 100 million subscribers in a month, am I? I mean, that would be great, no doubt about that, but that's not what I'm asking for. For example, let me give you a quick example to finish off this video pretty much. A guy who's, 5 out of 10 in terms of looks, but he perceives himself to be a 9 out of 10, will be more attractive or will attract more women than the guy who is actually a 9 on 10, but perceives himself to be a 5 on 10. You might think, how the heck does that apply? Just look at it, for example. The guy who is actually 5 on 10 but thinks he's 9 on 10 will take better care of his skin, will work out more, will be more confident in the way he speaks, the way he dresses. The person on the other hand, though, who actually looks good but perceives himself to freaking be a 5 on 10, he's gonna start taking care of his skin less. He's gonna start working out less. He's gonna focus on his diet less. That confidence in him is gonna be gone away. When he's speaking to girls, he's gonna be like, he's gonna be slunged forward. And that's the point I'm trying to make. People say you are what you eat. I think that's stupid. Like, if I eat peanut butter today, am I a freaking jar of peanut butter? No. But I do think you are what you perceive yourself to be, and that is exactly the same with your goals. If you don't have the belief that you're going to get to your goals, then it doesn't matter how hard you work, it doesn't matter how great your goals may seem on paper. If you don't think you can achieve it, you're not going to achieve it. As simple as that. You can sit here and say, I'm an 18-year-old, I don't know garbage. You can say that, but what I am saying is the truth. Iman Ghazi told me, so freaking believe me or not. Bye.